Pakistan has long been accused of perpetuating terrorism in India's Jammu and Kashmir, leading to the deaths of thousands of innocent civilians and causing unimaginable suffering. In recent months, the region has witnessed a surge in deadly attacks. During the 57th session of the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva, Kashmiri socio-political activist Taslima Akhtar sharply criticized Pakistan for sponsoring terrorism in India's union territory of Jammu and Kashmir. We have a report.
Jammu and Kashmir, once renowned for its breathtaking landscapes and tranquil environment, has for decades been marred by terrorism. Pakistan's continued sponsorship of militancy has claimed thousands of lives, including civilians and security personnel. The people of Kashmir have paid the heaviest price, their lives overshadowed by violence, displacement and economic devastation. In the 1990s, Pakistan, through its notorious inter-services intelligence, orchestrated a series of operations across South Kashmir, targeting regions like Sopore, Shopian and Baramulla. This campaign, led by militant groups such as Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed and Hizbul Mujahideen, aimed to destabilize India and create chaos in Kashmir. Recently, at an event on the sidelines of the 57th UN Human Rights Council session in Geneva, Kashmiri political activist Taslima Akhtar from Srinagar delivered a powerful speech, shedding light on the root causes of the ongoing violence. Akhtar pointed directly at Pakistan's role in stoking militancy in the valley, a claim backed by years of evidence.
Pakistan's significant role in perpetuating terrorism in Kashmir. In the 1990s, Pakistan initiated clandestine operation in South Kashmir, targeting areas like Sopore, Shopian and Baramulla. These regions were deliberately chosen to create a hotbed of militancy, which would eventually spread to other parts of the valley. Pakistan's strategy aimed to bleed India through 1,000 cuts, exploiting Kashmir's strategic location and cultural significance. Pakistan's inter-service intelligence (ISI) providing training, funding and logistical support to various militant groups including the Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed and Hizbul Mujahideen.
Recent terror attacks have spread beyond the valley to areas like Poonch and Rajouri, with the infiltration of armed militants continuing to destabilize these regions. The relentless violence has also caused rising tensions between India and Pakistan, leading to frequent ceasefire violations along the line of control. The insurgency has taken a heavy toll on Kashmir's social and economic landscape. Pakistan's strategic aim to bleed India through 1,000 cuts has left the valley in ruins.
Decades of terrorism have devastated Kashmir's social and economic landscape. Countless civilians have lost their lives, and many more have been displaced or injured. The psychological trauma inflicted on Kashmiris, particularly children, is immeasurable. Education and economic development have suffered significantly, perpetuating a cycle of poverty and unrest. The international community has repeatedly condemned terrorism in Kashmir, acknowledging Pakistan's involvement. Various United Nations resolutions and international organizations have urged Pakistan to dismantle terrorist infrastructure and cease support to militant groups.
Since the abrogation of Article 370 in 2019, India has ramped up its diplomatic efforts, exposing Pakistan's role in state-sponsored terrorism. India's global push has succeeded in isolating Pakistan on the international stage, with many nations condemning Islamabad's continued support for terror activities. India has also rolled out several economic initiatives to improve living standards in the region. Infrastructure projects, job creation schemes, and development plans are part of India's broader strategy to integrate Kashmir with the rest of the country and counter the impacts of terrorism. As the 57th session of the UN Human Rights Council continues in Geneva, Akhtar's message has already resonated across diplomatic circles. Her call for the world to recognize Pakistan's role in Kashmir's suffering is clear.